Well, we came to the ground, the weather looked okay, but we've been hit by snow flurries, and it's actually snowing as kickoff approaches.
Yeah, it seems to be getting a bit heavier. It's if it starts covering up the lines and snow gathers on the ball, that's when the ref's got a decision to make.
Well, we don't need to build this one up too much. It speaks for itself, Barcelona and Real Madrid.
Yeah, one of the clashes in world football, isn't it? So many stars on both sides. Can't wait for this one.
This is the Real Madrid lineup. Carvajal starts with Marcelo as the fullbacks. Toni Kroos starts with Luka Modrić in the centre of the park. Karim Benzema is the lone striker today. Barcelona's lineup here. Claudio Bravo starts in goal. Gerard Piqué starts with Javier Mascherano as the centre-backs. Iniesta plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. Luis Suárez is the lone striker today. Alan, I was here for the 82 World Cup final. You were still probably a schoolboy then, watching it on the television, but it was a special setting for, obviously, the fixture in world football.
Yeah, it's one of those places. Is there a finer sight than the Bernabeu packed to the rafters, and with those Galacticos, the white shirts, gracing the surface, knocking in the goals?
They do continue to set world standards, Alan. Barcelona, marvellous to watch.
Yeah, they rarely disappoint, do they? Been at the pinnacle of European world football, you might say, for an awfully long time now.
Valente Larrazabal, ready to get the game underway. First half started by Real Madrid. And now Iniesta. It goes out wide again. He's got his shot off now. And they blocked it then. And it's out of play. Neymar. Karim Benzema. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Luis Suárez. Ivan Rakitic. Here's a chance to attack. Good work by the goalkeeper. Karim Benzema. Modrić. The way to win the ball back. Neymar. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first though. Marcelo. Kroos. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Neymar. Luis Suárez. Shots on here. But he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
awarded the throw here. Lionel Messi. Messi! This with a chance to... Iniesta, that's a collector's item, that one. Oh, great goal, Alan.
Ah, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
A good look here, again, via the replay of the goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Is there any other fixture, Alan, that can create such anticipation as Real Madrid, Barcelona, Spain's Clásico?
Well, it's got a magical ring to it. Sometimes these contests have descended into petty spats, but sometimes you just treat it to fantastic football.
Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space, good position.
Luis Suárez. Neymar. He's got support here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Kroos. Toni Kroos. Ronaldo. Modrić. Benzema. Iniesta. Neymar. He's had a go here, and they have scored, and they do lead now by 2, and they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. I was just wondering whether the ball was going to go in with all the snow on it, but it did. Across the line, despite the goalkeepers. Well, I was going to say best efforts, not really his best efforts.
Well, no, you probably point to the fact that the snow played a part there, and maybe have a little bit of sympathy for him.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Well, it'll be interesting to see what the officials make of this snow. We don't actually seem to get too many games played in these conditions. When I was a kid, you played on 6 inches of snow and got on with it.
Well, that's right, but with undersoil heating, of course, it tends to melt as soon as it goes onto the grass. But it is unusual, and it might need a bit of concentration for the players.
He's better usually at crossing than that. It was a defender who got there first, quite easily, actually. Trust his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Kroos. James Rodriguez. He's given the free kick. It's in a really threatening position too. Gerard Piqué is booked by the referee here. Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Oh, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
The wall together, able to get that extra height by jumping to block the free kick. Iniesta. Good chunk of added time here, 3 minutes. He's got his shot off now. Terrific stop. Barcelona winning a corner. Rakitic. Or possibly the snow actually helped, and the referee is blown for half. Crowd settling back down here in the Santiago Bernabeu Stadium. Suárez. Here comes the cross. Well, these players aren't resting on their laurels. Modrić, Pepe, Toni Kroos, they've got the ball back, Barcelona. Modrić, Benzema, Ivan Rakitic, shot off, and Luis Suárez puts it away. With that goal, Alan, it should wrap it up for Barcelona.
Well, I would have thought so. Surely no way back now.
Different angle on it here. That's given them a comfortable situation here. 3-0 as the game gets underway. Oh, the attacker's done well, beaten his man. Luis Suárez. Possession given away once more. Modrić. Here's Isco. Sergio Roberto, Real Madrid. They've decided to bring on a fresh pair of legs. Luis Suárez. And shoots! And the goalkeeper got... And Neymar with the goal! They have scored a really good goal.
Oh, those kind of rebound goals, I used to love getting them because it's all about anticipation.
for more at 4-0. It's Isco. And here's the shot. I don't know what happened here, but they need a goal, don't they?
Well, don't they just? And his teammates thought he'd scored there.
Shots on here. Oh, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Well, when they do say, and you've been in these matches, about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact, one side seems far more up for it than the other.
Yeah, I think that does seem to be the case, whether the one manager has pumped up his players, got them ready.
It's a quick break. The shot's on. Great stop. Well, the home team has been outplayed and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
And now the shot! Good work by the goalkeeper. Turan. Clearance by Pepe. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there, Marcelo. They're going to have to restart with a throw. Here's Isco. Modrić. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Barcelona get the throw. Sergio Roberto. They've gone and won it, Real Madrid. Ronaldo. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Modrić. He's got his shot off now. Carvajal. Well, they've got a set-piece specialist, haven't they? And this might just suit him. In the snow, he's got to go. Sent off.
Yes. Maybe he'll be glad to get into the bath, actually. It's cold out here today.
Well, you run the risk when you go to ground like that with a slide tackle of getting into serious trouble.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
He steps up for the free kick. Well, that's way over the bar. Adatura. cross comes in now. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. That's quick-witted play, but quick movement as well to avoid the slide tackle. Morata. Neymar. And Barcelona have done it. There is the final whistle. They've won this game. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson. It was pretty humiliating for the inferior team. They just didn't get into it.
Alan, what did you make of the way Neymar influenced this game today?
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.